Welcome to our channel. Today, we uncover the incredible survival story of the Andes plane crash. As the sun rises over the majestic Andes, casting a golden glow across the rugged peaks, a hushed voice sets the stage for the incredible tale about to unfold. In the heart of the Andes, where mountains meet the sky, a story of survival against all odds begins. Introduce the Uruguayan rugby team, a band of brothers bound by their passion for the game and dreams of victory. Follow their journey from the bustling streets of Montevideo to the tarmac of Carrasco International Airport, where they board Uruguayan Air Force Flight 571 with smiles on their faces and fire in their hearts. The tragic crash of Uruguayan Air Force Flight 571 on October 13, 1972, involved 45 people, including members of the Old Christians Club rugby team, their friends, and family members. Among the notable survivors were Nando Parrado, rugby player whose leadership and determination played a crucial role in the rescue efforts. Roberto Canessa, medical student and rugby player who, along with Parrado, embarked on a perilous journey to find help. Marcelo Perez, team captain who took on a leadership role among the survivors. Antonio Vizintin, rugby player who initially accompanied Canessa and Parrado on their expedition. The group included 19 members of the rugby team, along with coaches, family members and friends, highlighting a close-knit community suddenly faced with extraordinary challenges. As the plane soars above the clouds, anticipation fills the cabin as the team eagerly anticipates their upcoming match in Santiago, Chile. But fate has other plans as a sudden jolt sends the aircraft spiraling out of control, hurtling towards the unforgiving terrain below. The deafening roar of the engines is drowned out by screams of terror as chaos reigns supreme in the cabin. The survivors emerge from the wreckage, battered and bruised, their world shattered in an instant. Amidst the wreckage, they gather their wits and assess their situation, their hopes of rescue fading with each passing moment. With no food, little water, and temperatures plummeting, they face a daunting challenge: to survive in one of the most hostile environments on Earth. As the days dragged on, the psychological strain on the survivors intensified. They devised methods to maintain their mental health, creating a makeshift calendar to keep track of time and rotating leadership duties to ensure everyone stayed engaged. Each survivor found ways to contribute, whether it was scouting for supplies, maintaining the camp, or caring for the injured. The camaraderie that had bonded them as a team before the crash now became their lifeline. Nando Parrado emerged as a pivotal figure in the group's struggle for survival. Drawing on memories of his father's lessons about resilience and leadership, Nando inspired his fellow survivors to keep faith. He organized prayer sessions, shared motivational stories, and kept everyone's spirits high. His determination was instrumental in maintaining the group's morale, even as their physical conditions deteriorated. The group's cohesion was tested when an avalanche struck their makeshift shelter, burying them in snow and debris. Several survivors were lost in this tragedy, adding to the despair. Yet, the survivors' resolve only hardened. They reinforced their shelter and devised new strategies to protect against future avalanches. This incident underscored the brutal reality of their situation, but also highlighted their unyielding will to survive. Communication among the survivors often centered on their dreams of rescue and reunions with loved ones. They took turns writing letters to family members, which they hoped to deliver one day. These letters, filled with heartfelt messages and promises, became a source of hope and strength. They also discussed plans for the future, vowing to live life to the fullest if they ever made it out alive. Roberto Canessa's medical knowledge proved invaluable. He managed to treat frostbite, broken bones, and other injuries with the limited resources available. Canessa's efforts to keep everyone healthy were vital, as even minor injuries could become life-threatening in the harsh conditions. His medical interventions often made the difference between life and death for his companions. In their darkest moments, the survivors drew strength from their shared faith. They held regular prayer sessions, seeking solace and guidance from a higher power. Their faith became a cornerstone of their resilience, offering comfort in the face of overwhelming adversity. These spiritual gatherings fostered a deep sense of community. As days turn into weeks, the survivors grapple with hunger, thirst, and the ever-present spectre of death. Flashbacks offer glimpses into their lives before the crash, revealing the bonds of friendship and the depths of their determination to cling to life. Against all odds, they band together, drawing strength from one another as they navigate the treacherous landscape of the Andes. With food supplies dwindling and hope fading, the survivors face an agonizing choice: to embrace the unthinkable and consume the flesh of their fallen comrades. The moral and ethical implications weigh heavy on their hearts as they wrestle with the grim reality of their situation. But in the end, survival trumps all, and they steel themselves for the harrowing ordeal that lies ahead. Two survivors, Roberto Canessa and Fernando Parrado, embark on a daring journey through the frozen wilderness, their determination to find help unyielding. Battling exhaustion, hunger, and the elements, they push themselves to the brink of collapse, driven by the promise of salvation and the hope of reuniting with their loved ones. Miraculously, after 72 grueling days, the survivors' prayers are answered as rescue helicopters spot them amidst the vast expanse of the Andes. Cheers erupt as they are airlifted to safety, their odyssey of survival reaching its triumphant conclusion. Reunited with loved ones, they embrace the bittersweet reality of their second chance at life, forever changed by the crucible of their ordeal. As the sun sets over the Andes, casting a warm glow across the snow-capped peaks, a sense of awe and wonder fills the air. The voiceover reflects on the enduring legacy of the Andes survivors, whose remarkable tale of courage, resilience, and the triumph of the human spirit continues to inspire and captivate audiences around the world. Acknowledgements are given to the real-life individuals involved in the story, as well as any source material used for the script. A final dedication honors the memory of those who did not survive, their spirit forever immortalized in the annals of history. If you enjoyed this story and want to hear more incredible tales of survival and adventure, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.